They say happiness comes from fulfilling every desire, that once we have everything we want, peace will finally follow. But what if true happiness isn't about having more? What if it's about truly appreciating what you already hold? This is a story from a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and thick woods, about two friends who chased very different kinds of treasure. In this village, where life moved with a gentle rhythm and the air carried a peaceful stillness, lived a man named Zenzo. Zenzo was known far and wide for his quiet wisdom, a calmness that came not from speaking loudly, but from understanding deeply. One evening, as the sun sank low and the sky softened with fading light, a young villager approached Zenzo, carrying a question weighing heavily on his heart. "Master Zenzo," he said, "does enlightenment really give us everything we desire?" Zenzo looked at him kindly and smiled softly. He didn't answer right away. Instead, he began to tell a story. "Many years ago," Zenzo said, "there were two boys, Ren and Toma, who grew up together in this very village. Ren was ambitious and restless. He believed happiness was something you had to earn by gathering wealth, possessions, and respect from others. He often said, 'Once I have everything I want, then I will finally be happy.' Toma was different, not because he had given up on wanting anything, but because he saw things more clearly. He believed happiness wasn't about chasing after more. It was about fully accepting and embracing the life you already have. He understood that strength and peace come from within, not from the outside. One day, Ren burst into Toma's home, eyes shining with excitement. "I found a map," he said eagerly. "It leads to a hidden treasure. If I find it, I'll have everything I ever dreamed of." Toma looked at the map quietly, then back at his friend with gentle concern. "Do you really believe that treasure will bring you lasting happiness?" he asked softly. Ren was certain. "Of course. Once I have it, nothing else will matter." That night, under a sky so dark the stars shone bright, they set out into the forest. Ren moved fast, heart pounding, driven by desire. Toma followed at a steady pace, not rushing, but fully present with each step. When they reached the clearing shown on the map, Ren began to dig with fierce determination. Hours passed. His hands grew raw, his body tired, but there was no treasure to be found. Finally, he collapsed to the ground, defeated. "I thought this would change everything," Ren said, voice heavy with disappointment. Toma sat beside him and spoke gently. "While you were digging deep into the earth, chasing a treasure buried beneath the soil, I was learning to see a different kind of wealth. I was learning to recognize the value in the life we already live, the moments we often overlook because we are so busy wanting more. Not because I gave up trying, but because I chose to understand that true happiness doesn't come from what we gain or lose. It grows from being fully present in each moment, accepting the life we have, and finding quiet strength in that acceptance. The peace you seek isn't buried in the earth. It's within you, in the simple reality of being alive and connected." Ren looked up at the sky, then at his friend's calm face, and for the first time, something shifted inside him. A quiet calm washed over him, stronger and more lasting than any treasure he had imagined. Zenzo finished the story with a warm smile. "So, my friend," he said to the young villager, "enlightenment does not give you everything you desire. It frees you from the desire itself and shows you how much you already have." The young man nodded, feeling his heart grow lighter. He walked away, knowing that true happiness isn't about gaining more. It's about waking up to the abundance already present in every moment of life. If this story stirred something within you, subscribe to the Mirror of Minds for more stories that help us discover the quiet treasures around us. Because sometimes the greatest happiness isn't found by chasing. It's found by truly seeing what's already here.